Hey, it's Mooski Bob. Yesterday it was 85 degrees out here. Today 55 degrees. Windy. Setting off on a 3-day. It's Tuesday, right? Yeah, 3 nights. 3 nights out at Greenwood Reservoir. All set up. There's George.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna pitch a tent, do some fishing, have some hot dogs. Supposed to be in the 70s tomorrow. Let's see. I think the next couple days are going to be in the 70s, and then by Friday when I'm pulling out of here it'll be up around 80. So the weather's just going to improve. I think Thursday it might rain, but I'm in for the long haul. See those nice handy steps up the hill? You know, this table was built and dedicated to me. My bosses built it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I told them where this place was. And they love camping here.
Yeah, there's
And
lots
then-
of names.
So they said, hey, we did your island up. We wrote you a note on it. It's faded away. Wally?
Smalley Wally.
Well, I don't know. Nah, he's too small. See if it's any good. I don't think so.
Is it even net worthy? That's small.
But it's a walleye.
Yeah.
And it's in the spot where we were looking for him.
Oh, we'll catch him. I wonder what he's thinking right now, dude.
Freaking alien.
It's like,
Abduction.
holy shit. What's going on, man?
Okay, I'm kicking it in neutral.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's walleye.
It's a pike.
thought I saw the gold.
God, skinny as can be, huh?
I woke up on the dream. I forget what it was. I had a dream. It was crazy. We were on that family vacation. And for some reason we had an elephant. If you guys want to get beer, Grandma and Grandpa and was just moving up to doing this. They were at the house. We went over somewhere here. I don't fucking know it.
It's times like these that I'm glad I built this shitter.
Okay, Mooski here. The morning bite was pretty good, but it was brief. So we're going to try to run off the rocks with some crankbaits this morning. Did you look at my walleye? Oh yeah, that's a hog. Beautiful.
Where'd you catch that now? Just around here?
Over there.
Nice.
Oh yeah. There we go. Hey, hey. Stick baits. There's one. There's a nice. Oh, that's right. So, nice Michigan walleye. We'll let her go. Nice. Nice fish. Oh. Oh yeah. There we go. There's a keeper. Oh, wait a minute. A gorgeous northern walleye. Let me release him. Not. This lake has burbot. So we're gonna see what we can do with this. It also has very large northern pike. Hey, running right down the middle of the river channel with a, I don't know, 16-inch burbot. Something I never seem to do is to fish for pike out of this big reservoir. And they're not really targeted here. A lot of people are here for the walleyes, the crappie, bass fishing. But monster pike lurk in these waters. And I want to get a great big one and videotape it, show it to my daughter, and see what her reaction is, because she swims in here all the time. It's just absolutely beautiful, and the fishing conditions are going to be real good for the remainder of my trip. It's warm, breezy, chance of thunderstorms the next couple of days. So we're going to have a weather front. And I mean, I'm here for the walleyes, just like everyone else, but I got time on my hands. I'm enjoying this. And I got this big pike gear that I use on other waters. And I thought, you know, if I'm all by myself, I don't get bored. But some of the people I fish with do. Not all of them. I could do this all day without a hit, not have a problem. I got another big bait that I want to run. If this doesn't pan out, I go another quarter of a mile and switch over. Here's another one. I'm going to give this thing a whirl. It's like a giant perch or a walleye or something. Oh, deadly. Look at that paddle tail. Compliments of my brother Chris. It's still his lure. He's just keeping it in my tackle box. I see gold. Perfect. A perfect walleye from the northern waters. Okay, watch as I let him go. Edit now. Muskie Bob. Look at this beautiful northern walleye caught right up in the river. Stick baits. We're gonna gently let this thing go, okay? Okay, edit now. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. Hey, Muskie Bob here, going after some golden delight. Oh yeah. It's time to chill. Nothing like a little tonic with my gin, hey? Oh, just one. Oh. Still got daylight. I said, you know what? I'm gonna take her easy. Beautiful evening. Supposed to got like an east wind now. It's gonna switch over to southwest overnight with a chance of thunderstorm after 11 a.m. So the approaching front is going to be my friend. And then instead of staying out till dark, I thought, you know what, I'm going to go back and I'm going to have me a gin and tonic. And I'm going to have a little campfire. I'm gonna get up. Oh gosh, I don't know. As soon as I hear a bird chirp or, yeah, I don't know. I'm getting up really early. The boat's all set up, the bait's in there. I got a night crawler harness on. I'm gonna just slide out of here and go right into fishing mode. The walleyes are right around here. So I'm gonna go after them. I'm gonna go after them real hard. Good morning. Oh, this is it. This is the weather I've been waiting for. Really overcast, really early, really nice. I'm going to go to the crappie spot, but I'm fishing for walleyes. Oh. I got up to pee in the middle of the night, and I got out of the tent, and I had a bunch of skeeters latch on to me and go in the tent. So my last 2 hours of sleep sucked. God damn it.
guessing crappie. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. I like that. I love a crappie sandwich. Oh my God. What the hell's wrong?
Well, there are crappies in the crappie spot. I'll take that. Well, let's gently let this guy go. Ooh, there we go. There's some meat. That's some meat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what we're looking for right here. Perfect eater walleye. On this channel, we don't do this like, oh, we're gonna let him go. Yeah. Bullshit. I'm eating this son of a